Does it work? It does. Nice. Test. Nice. Yo, what's up, y'all? Hey, real quick, before we get started, recommended settings, always 1.2, 1.5 if you're watching this on the flip. Could be a lot of information to get in. We're getting ready to talk about that Zen world, about that crypto on this holiday here in America. But shout outs to wherever you are. But again, if you want to support the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe button, and tweet out the link or share the link so other people can pull up. But yeah, we're gonna get started in a second here. Just getting the spaceship set up. Let's get it, y'all. Dr. V-Ray with the update to the Bruh Club. Welcome back, bro. Big ups. And yes, to your post, let's fucking go. Zen is the best. Hello, world. Oh, my bad. Let me get into character, bro mode. Sup, world? Nah. I still is tweaking on that shit. But yeah, what's up, YouTube land? How's it going, cyberspace? This your boy, Crypto Bruh, aka More World Peace the DJ / producer. Make some beats. Beats you hear in the show, those are mine. Those are all mine. So don't take them. Copywritten, bitch. But what's up, everybody? How you feeling today? Today is September 4th, 2023. It's Labor Day here in the western side of the planet, so there's a lot of crazy shit going on outside, but you know, we're at the end of the summer and everybody can feel it. I mean, even the weather itself where I am just decided to kick in 90 degrees on a Labor Day, so you know, I feel like it's a normal day. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm streaming. We talking about crypto 24/7 market, something that never stops. But yeah, I was on Tree City West's channel Friday, so I haven't been on my channel in over 3 days, so blowing the dust off the record right now. But what's up? We got xeNFTs. He also swooped in a membership. Big ups, bro. He got the Let's Talk Crypto. Oh, because you're gonna be in the real alpha chat, or where it's going down. That's where we build charts for real. This is I call this the public space. We're at the pickup game. So yeah, please excuse my ADD. But yeah, I'm just talking and I'm being myself. But big ups for getting that Let's Talk Crypto. That's Wednesdays, 12 p.m. Eastern. There are replays, so you get to also get the previous episodes. So we're on episode 3 now. Yeah, this week will be episode 3. So there's 2 other ones. What up, Goulin? I see you. We got Shaka Vibes in the house. We got Jokin. Let's go. Christopher. Big ups to everybody that's here. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. But yeah, man, I'm feeling good. Like this past weekend in Zen was actually really dope. There was a lot of good stuff happening. We're still holding really good support. A lot of great ideas. This is funny. I was just watching this. Shout out to Zenith. But he was basically recapping some combo from the weekend. A lot of good Twitter spaces this weekend. And what's cool is people are starting to channel the energy of what's next. And that's kind of to the title of this video, you know, when is Zen gonna die again? Because right now it's starting to feel like it has a pulse. No pun intended. Shout outs Jack Coin. But yeah, what's going on here with this price? Again, it's just sparking ideas, you know, and ideas are good. Like, that's why this is the first thing you're seeing before I start talking about price. So everybody want to know about price. But the difference between Zen and every other crypto is the community input, because it's fair. And it's really hard to fabricate a culture in your community like that without it being bias, right? Because you know, once you got a whole bunch of coins, you're gonna change. And if you're red and everyone else is green, you're gonna change. So that little piece of emotion, I think, is kind of what is classic crypto. I would say crypto is a render of Forex. Like, Bitcoin's a render of Forex and like stocks, right? It's like a render of it, a digital render of a physical experience, right? So what's crazy when you really think about it is, like, Bitcoin, unfortunately, is always going to have that cloud. It's always going to have that cloud, right? That crowd and cloud, two things that kind of go together. But yeah, you won't be able to shake that. So when you join the Bitcoin world, you're going to always have to keep in your back pocket some sort of, maybe we're going to have to fight on the charts, right? Maybe I'm gonna have to go and learn about what is the SPY, you know, what is, you know, the dollar looking like, what is the direction of the world economy, right? That's what happens when you fuck with Bitcoin. And that's good, you know, I mean, that's why it's gonna be a real currency. But this fair crypto world, it's a little different. A lot of community input, right? People can say something and a developer might show up on your Twitter page and drop some more stuff. So something that was coming about is we're getting closer to DBzen and LPs, and when DBzen and LPs goes live, you're essentially going to be staking DXN to a DBzen NFT if you want, you know, the most power possible, right? So that's kind of what they're doing. They're going to be using your you can use your xeNFTs, and you can wrap them with some DXN, make a new NFT, and then you get daily rewards from the platform, you know, just like regular DBzen, just like this vanilla version is what I call it. You know, and that protocol fee though is going to be a lot different on DBzen NFTs, because DBzen NFTs aren't going, or they're going to have a set price due to the power, whereas here the power is based on gas. So excuse me, my fucking throat. Hold on, let me sip this coffee real quick. It's Monday. So yeah, there it is. There's my berry wipe. So to put it all in perspective, right? DBzen does not rule DeFi when gas is down, because when gas is down, essentially this is when you should be actually burning, because if you're burning right now in DBzen, then you're getting an edge before everyone else that is only going to be able to burn in an environment when there's a lot of high gas. Now, when does gas go up again? We don't know. So technically, you could be saying to yourself, like, the climate of the reality of the world is kind of giving you more of an opportunity. Like, I talk about this shit every day, bro, and it's like, it's so black and white to me now that I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, Zen is plugging itself in again. It's very simple. Zen is plugged into Ethereum. Ethereum is plugged into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is plugged into the reality. That is the lineage of cryptocurrency. There's no way you can tell me that's not the fucking lineage. It's ETH, Bitcoin, fiat. Everything else is like small business. You know how they have tons of barbers, bruh? Tons of food options, tons of cars. That's all that shit. That's what that is, you know. The avalanches, that's coin market cap. But at the end of the day, majority of the infrastructure of cryptocurrencies can be built and weaved with Ethereum, Bitcoin to get to fiat, right? So Zen already has conquered that part, bruh. I mean, doing really well connected to Ethereum, as well as it has, again, 12 blockchains that it's connected to, and it's doing pretty well. Some of the prices are holding. I mean, some are at 9 zeros, but 9 zeros seems to be the floor, right? I don't see these smaller coins, or excuse me, the coins with a cheaper price. I don't see them like going and saying 32, right? Price, you know, it has 32 zeros, you know, or 18 zeros. So for some reason, these motherfuckers is holding. I don't know why. It's part of the, I think, cause and effect. Again, the theory though is that the lineage of cryptocurrency is Ethereum, Bitcoin, fiat. So anything that were to come into the architecture, right, of, you wouldn't even say that hyperstructure, it would be probably coming from Ethereum. So ETH plugin is the most important thing in crypto. Everything else is whatever. If you're not plugged into this, you're fucking up, right? So the fact that these, you know, again, these are tokens where you can basically pay nothing in your minting Zen. So it's free Zen, essentially. And yeah, they're holding their price while people are still dumping it. So I don't know why this is happening, right? You would think it would just go to zero, but there's some people on the chain, and that's what the psychology part comes in, the emotional part comes in, where people are on the chain and they want Zen to work, right? And they're like, nah, we're gonna make this work. So I'm observing all of these smaller chains now. They're more of an observation. We spent 1 year just observing all this shit. But again, yeah, Zen's about to be 1 year old. We're throwing a party here in New York City. Where's my my Twitter? But yeah, if you go to my Twitter page, I posted it. Oh man, yeah, what the fuck? Hey, yo, this shit tripping, right? Can I just click here? No. Go home. Oh, what the fuck? Which one posted? Better watch out. Right here. If you're gonna be in the tri-state area, October 8th, between 12 and 8 p.m., we'll be at Tribeca Social. Shout out to Taco, Yoki, and then we got our guy, Jacob. Big ups. He actually is I think a amazing link in the IRL in the Zen community. So every time I go to the xeNFT or the XenYC meetups, Jacob's there. So big ups to him. And he put a lot of energy and effort into creating this event so that there is something happening for the Zenian. And it's crazy because it's fucking happening now. We talked about this like what? Maybe like way back, bro. It had to be at least February. We're like, yeah, maybe there can be something that does that. And now it's a month away. So again, Zen is super duper new, bruh. So if you're just getting here, welcome. But yeah, the observation from the last year, for me at least, is that all of this stuff, it has to have the same feeling as Ethereum, which gives it a positive vibe. Because now you know maximalism can pump a Zen chart. Because yeah, ETH is just about like, you know, we're all maximalists. Like, we could put anything there. It could be Bitcoin XRP, you know, Bitcoin Cardano. But you just look at everything and everything tells you that it's Ethereum. You go to DeFi Llama, it's gonna say, what's the biggest TLV? Ethereum. You go to CoinMarketCap, what's the second biggest market? Ethereum. Right? So you could try your best to be like, ETH is whack as fuck. Fuck ETH. This is gonna be the best over here, blah 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 blah. But ain't nobody touching Ethereum when it comes to TLV. And it just keeps going back. And again, Ethereum is it's Ethereum. That shit even has some sort of like periodic table like name in it, bro. Like, this is Ethereum. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what up, Tree City West? Crypto dude. Zen Bags in the house. What up, what up? What up, what up? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all follow both Crypto Dude and Tree City West. Man, we gotta keep our community strong. Hey, now the streamers in Zen World, watch, we're gonna be like, I have this like weird feeling now that we're gonna be some of the top content providers on YouTube. It's gonna be us, bro. Everyone's gonna be like, yo, the only motherfuckers with insight are the Zen people. And it's like, because we have to look at the whole market as a whole. It's not just look at the whole market. It's like, look at the whole market as a whole. And where does it fit in within everything? Right? And then when you lay it out like that, again, if I'm not telling you what to do, but if I was to coach someone in crypto, that is how I would tell you to begin your basis, or your base bias. So if you're saying, why crypto? Because of this infrastructure of Bitcoin came to help the financial market in 2008 because banks are failing and people should be their own bank. Ethereum came because it became a smart contract platform, or think of it as like a cloud computer for Bitcoin, so that people could technically turn their Bitcoins into Ethereum, and now they can do DeFi, right? So it's black and white. So you need to start your base with that narrative, and then from there you can build on why do all these things exist. But you have to, again, come to the conclusion, and I mean, you could do as much research as you want, but like, that is why these two are here, and that is why they have the largest market caps by far. Like, no one's, like, even Tether can't even catch ETH because people won't move from ETH to Tether. Like, I'm not that motherfucker. I've learned that shit already. You're better off being in Ethereum than any stable coin, because when the stable crash happens, motherfuckers in Ethereum and Bitcoin are going to be like, ha, we told you so. Like, so why would you want to even be on that side of the fence? Like, I'm not even focused on that shit, right? That's kind of how I see it. Catch 22's below number 3, and this is why I'm into Zen, because when I go and do my observation, I do my, motherfucker, I got a notebook next to me, bro, all the time taking notes, bro. Time stamping the IRL. But reason for that is, again, it helps me understand why something is doing something, right? Why is DBzen holding its position so well, yet it's so new, right? Holding it well. And that's because, again, the Ethereum confirmation, right? There's actually there's still more ETH in the pool than Zen pulled. And that's because of the DBzen effect. So this is starting to creep up on both on the RSI and the CCI. So keep your fucking eyes out. I don't know what it's going to do, though. This is like some real like science lab feeling when I look at DBzen, because like this thing could explode and we would be like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, damn, were you minting? That's kind of like the Jack situation on PulseChain. The Jack situation, or Jack token on PulseChain. Ooh, look at that hourly. Burns in to own land. Up there. I wouldn't be surprised. The future is lending Zen. It's the best out there fundamentally. Yeah, if lending Zen is that one's gonna be wild. Because again, it's based on minting. So once you started providing more and more use case for Zen, it's going to pump mints. And then that's what's great about Zen is that mints end. And as more people mint, the mint time becomes longer. So there could be a reality if a lot of people onboarded into Zen and people felt, I've always said this, so this ain't no new idea. But if people felt like there was a profit that needed to be built on top of mining, you could see people building on the Zen miner. That's basically like DXN. DXN is built on top of Zen mining because it could trigger a daily mine. And we don't know what that future looks like. And that's super complex for anyone outside of the ecosystem, because then they would say, what the fuck? This shit is free. This shit down forever. Why would it ever trigger somebody to do it every day? It's like, I don't know, man, but I can feel it. And Jackcoin, again, is another example of what this is. It pushes the narrative, and the narrative in Zen is so fair because of the way that it's minted, right? Time, native resources, 12 blockchains. Very easy. But what it does is it creates a new token that can then be transformed into something else. And it depends on the community. Now, I didn't really talk about xeNFTs because, again, I don't talk about shit unless it's going to be fair. And fair, after talking with Tree City West, though, he did have a good point where it's a free market and fair can be free. So it's up to the user to determine what is fair. And then in a free market, it is up to the user to protect themselves on how fair they want to be or what they want, you know? And, you know, if you're walking through, it's like if you walk through a flea market and you just like allow yourself in this fair market to just go to some random table that you've never gone to before, you might discover something cool, you know? So, I didn't fuck with xeNFTs because I didn't like the whole, like, we're storing the coins away. It felt like Zen Shiba, even though Iceman has a personality and he's vocal in the community, I just didn't trust that shit. I was like, nah, man, fuck that. So what Jackcoin has done is they've created this world that's pretty interesting. Let's see if I can pull it up. But it's only P.zen. So like I said, this is all looping back together that Zen is based on community. Zen is based on native resources. So it doesn't matter what you think if people are on PulseChain and they believe in PulseChain and they believe in that vision and they have Zen and they want to fucking make it the best. You know, all you can do is just either stand on the sideline and watch them be the best or understand that this is what the Zen fucking does. It's going to be the best on every single chain as developers create and expand ideas. Now, meme coins are going to be out there. So Jack is a meme coin. xeNFT was supposed to be a meme coin. What did they do? They just took the xeNFT idea and just cleansed it, flushed it through some holy water, and out came Jackcoin. Now, Jackcoin could see some sell pressure because what did they do? They airdropped Jack to all the xeNFT holders, and then, from my knowledge, I haven't looked at it, xeNFT has gone to zero. Oh, shit's gone. That shit is gone. It is gone. But yeah, that was the risk. Okay, so this is why you don't touch anything that's not fair, because it's like, okay, there's too much risk involved, right? And don't buy anything that's like that because there's too much risk involved. Now, what does Jack meme coin do differently that now lowers this is still high risk, but what lowers the risk makes it fair? So they have it's like a tax token, right? And what's really, really interesting about this tax token is it's 1% on each move. Now, in a non-fair tax world, that 1% usually is going to go to everybody holding the tokens. But then what happens is you have what do you call it? You have a world where people are going to inflate the price so that, or they're going to buy a bunch of coins so they can get the most 1%, right? Or whatever the tax is. That's how it works. You know, the tax comes from P3D. That whole RFI. Where am I going with this shit? I'm trying to get to PulseChain. There we go. That whole like ROI or RFI reflection concept, like all that shit, it all came from bag holding. Who can hold the biggest bag, and the biggest bag holder gets the most coins. So it's a really good model to attract people to your meme coin. That's why every single meme in the future has a tax on it. But what Jack Coin has done, and what the team at xeNFTs has done, is they have taken that 1% and they have installed it into a burn mechanism. So what they are doing is when you buy Jack Coin off of the DEX, or sell Jack Coin off the DEX, 1% is going to be sent to a contract, and then it's going to be tagged with your address. So now every time I buy Jack Coin, I'm going to get a little burn button here that grows, right? And then when I burn, I'm going to get XN allocation for burning PulseChain Zen. And essentially, I'm burning P.o.P, and then Jack Coin has a reason to be traded. So my mind was like, damn, that's actually pretty innovative for a meme coin, because now this little box here separates this shit, because it helps Zen. This is what they didn't do before, but now it helps Zen, but it's on PulseChain. So unless you got PulseChain Zen, it don't really help you. And that's the funniest part about the whole situation. Yeah, so you see the burn is like changing, because like as I think Zen fluctuates in price, then it changes the amount of burn you're gonna do. But see, a lot of people haven't burned yet. They're probably doing what I'm doing, which is just like slowly just like getting some Jack Coin, you know, and just getting some little burn here. But watching this go up. So this has only been out for a day. Came out yesterday, and they've already burned 77 billion Zen. All right, let's go to PulseChain. Let's see how much Zen they got. xPepe, not xeNFTs. Oh, I don't want to see that fucking chart though, man. That shit is disgusting. It is not good. I can't wait for Zen parties in the metaverse. We should have a Zenverse project soon. Yeah, I like, you know what I like? Somebody came up with an idea. They were saying that using bitmaps on Bitcoin, all the Zenians, we should come together and put our land together and then make our own metaverse based on existing bitmap Zenian land. If you say you want to be part of a decentralized like metaverse or something like that, that'd be something really cool for a dev to build for us. But yeah, looking at PulseChain, it has a pulse now. Boop bop, beep beep. So it's starting to turn a little reversal right now. And again, this is because what it's doing is it's gonna start burning because of this Jack Coin thing. And Jack Coin, if it keeps going up in price because people are holding it, because it makes more sense to hold it, right? Like they're getting ready to create a farm. So this is real like 2019 vibes. Like if you missed 2019 and you've been waiting for it to come back, it's on PulseChain under this umbrella right here. All right. And I mean, it's not for everyone, you know. Meme coins, they're stressful. But again, this is fucking innovative because they took that tax and it burns in. So if you want a lot of Jack Coin, right, because you think it's gonna go high in price, let me do them proper. Sorry, Slashdot. He's like, dude, just go over the FAQ. What up, ADZ? What up? But yeah, this is low-key alpha for anyone on PulseChain. I made a tweet yesterday where I was like, oh man, if you've been a hardcore hexagon and you hate Zen, you're gonna hate Jack, because it's gonna make you think again. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. So you're gonna have to go join their community too, because there's some extra ways that you can get some information. You can shake them down. You know what I'm saying? You can run their pockets, especially about these tokenomics. Because the xeNFT airdrop, which was 1-to-1, let's blow this up, which was 1-to-1, that's low key not fair, but it is fair because it goes back to me and Tree City West's conversation. People are allowed to take risk in an open market, and if their risk allows them to get into a purer market, once you're actually, you know, you read about it and you're like, oh wow, this is pretty different, then they won. We can't be mad at them. They fucking won. They stuck with it. They went, they got a developer, they remade contracts, you know what I'm saying? And it's a meme coin. So of course they want to hold the coin. They want to have a price appreciation. It's a whole different community, man. It's fucking meme motherfuckers, okay? You know, they're trying to get jacked up right now. They're like, oh, we're jacked right now, or jacked up, you know? And like, what's going on here, again, is that they've purified it. So, yes, they airdropped to the xeNFT hand bleeders, but there wasn't any pre-sale. There was no sacrifice. There was no OA, and there's no dev coins. So they airdropped 1-to-1 xeNFT to people out of 2.1 trillion, right, in the supply. So then, after the airdrop, they put some, they matched it basically in the liquidity pool. Real meme shit, man. You know, they put some fucking liquidity with it. And then that's where the contract starts. Because once they pair the liquidity with the Jack coins, every single time the trade happens, 1% of that trade is going to go to a burn. And it's going to be underneath that person's account. Now, my one take from this, I guess my one feedback is I wish everybody could click the burn button like Zen Game, because I know there's a lot of people that probably haven't clicked it. And what if they never click it? Or what if something happens to them and we really want that Zen burned? You know, we should, somebody should be able to access that vault and end it. And I think this mechanism is really crazy. Like, it's almost like a paying dues type of mechanism. Like, you want to pay your dues to the Zen world? Build a 1% burn into your contract, bro. give your community an opportunity, because now anybody holding Jack coin, oopsies, hold on, blew up the screen. Screen back. Yeah, so anybody holding Jack coin, or anyone holding Pulse, this is like for you. So yeah, that's my 2 cents about Jacked. I think it's actually a really good idea, and that burn mechanism on Ethereum would be wild. So I can't wait for something like this to come to ETH. Do I think Jack coin could do it? I would say that Slashdot has something going on here, and maybe a different name. Maybe not this one, because I think people are gonna be like, ew, PulseChain. So you're gonna have to hit them with a different angle. But yeah, that's kind of why, like, I'm participating in Jack coin. I see it doing something on PulseChain that's gonna help the Zenians, and it's gonna pump probably P.o.P because it's gonna burn a lot. And as people hit that burn button, it's gonna buy it and burn it, bruh. So 77 bill already, you know, already in motion. And this is again, it's going back to my very beginning, going off with the Jack puns. I'm not even trying to, bro. They did it. So maybe Jack does move to ETH. The saga continues. What up, D.O. Schlan? Zen holding support. Hey, I'm gonna keep saying that. I think it's holding. And this is again, shout outs to everybody here. Make sure you hit the like button. We're chilling on a holiday. I see a lot of people are taking the holiday season serious, but make sure you hit that like button, and if you find this content valuable, make sure you share it out. But yeah, this little Jack thing has the transactions up on PulseChain again. So that's good to see. Now people are losing faith, it looks like, in base already, which is hilarious. But yeah, base has the same effect that DBzen just confirmed. So it's, again, we're going back to the original thing I was talking about. Zen relies on community development based on the native coin, whether it's Ethereum, Avalanche, PulseChain, Binance, so on. So if it doesn't have that support, it could see, it's way down the chart or something. Not a lot of activity, not a lot of trades, right? Like OKX, right? Why does OKX only have 8 trades? That's because they altered the gas contract for Zen, and you can't mint xeNFTs, so you cannot get XN tokens for being on this chain when you burn them. So that fucks them up. But they have over $9,000 in liquidity. So it's like, wait, what the fuck? Right? That's just because, again, that this is a DEX, so they probably do want to have the OKZen for their DEX. So that's what my assumption is. It's for the DEX. But you'll see like a ETH POW, tons of transactions. Price is pretty low, right? Liquidity is pretty low, and that's, I mean, in my opinion, it's because it's Ethereum POW. It's not Ethereum, right? You can't go too off brand. People are like, what the fuck is that? And yeah, see, it's just too black and white now. You still can't comprehend that part. I don't know, man. I don't know. Zen is at its most dominant when the community is behind it. So yeah, if you hate PulseChain, maybe you might want to check it out right now, though. That Jack coin is going to do something else. And then why is DBzen still bullish, right? So DXN on DBzen is burning like crazy, and the gas fees have a burn competition going on. So regardless if you're over here, there's people trying their best to get like a really good position. Now these divs, like, they're whatever. And again, this is why what's crazy about it is people aren't providing a ton of liquidity, which gives people playing the game, like, they had to kind of stay in the game. And it's kind of like, again, it's another vanilla style idea where when you're forced to stay in the game, you're going to probably stay in it for as long as you can, and then you're going to reap the benefits later. So that's why we're seeing giant burns, right? The burn ratio here is going off. And where are these people getting their Zen from, right? This person has over 86 pull entries. Wow, look at this account. 156. Jesus, I got to see this. They're burning like what? Like 2.5 million? Hold on. Keep in mind, it's a buy and burn. Yeah, Jack, that's what I'm saying. Jack is a buy and burn, bro. It's crazy. Shout out to all the people on PulseChain, bro. That's what they needed. And you know what's cool about Jack Coin too? Just to keep running with the culture, is that if you've never been in crypto before, you don't know about like the Mr. Bobleys and the goo times, the real farm, right? You know what I'm saying? What was the other one? Tron Prime. Okay, like that was yeah, a lot of people have missed out on the original Solidity devs that were around in 2018, 19, still trying to keep DeFi decentralized when Aave and Compound and like Uniswap all rolled out, and they kind of just wiped out like the smaller guy. So it's cool to see Slashdot doing this shit, because again, this dev has been here through it all. Like OG, like I said, Mr. Bobley got, if you know what Goo is, like this motherfucker doesn't have no followers because he just built it. So I do think and he's passionate about PulseChain too. So there, maybe that's why this app is hitting so hard, because it's like an answer for PulseChain. Because PulseChain has no answer, but this one, this particular dApp could bring some volume to PulseChain, and then now people have to be like, fuck. And you know, you got two of the biggest PulseChain influencers behind this shit already. Who's to say that they're not going to want to put a FU into PulseChain? With the jacked coin throwing fucking bows. Oh my god. I don't know. That's speculation. But they do have, like, again, I'm giving Slashdot his flowers right now, because if you don't know, now you know. Real OG developer, based on community. Everything's based on community. Leverages community. So going back to DXN. The burn is going up. It's burning like crazy here on base, and every time people play every day, it's about the burn. Like, I'm burning and I'm minting, and finally my 10-day mints are coming. So let's go to base. Base. Oh my god, I have too many blockchains, bro. I got too many. I ain't got nothing on PulseChain. I'm over here playing with pennies. I need to import another a 50 watt. A 50 watt. 150 watt of crypto, please. Oh, I just need 1,000 bags for the crypto. Wamam. All right. So yeah, playing this game, number going down, the burn. So far, DXN has burned 145 billion fucking tokens. And there's not enough Zen coming out for it to sustain. So, like, how do you say this? We're getting ready to be at a point in DBzen where everybody's playing the same game, because there's no EAA, and the EAA is goes away after 10 million global rank. So I think right now it's at last time I checked, it was 8 million. So EEA now it's around 2%. So it could be some people going long. A lot of people might be going long right now because the EAA is almost gone. So there's a little bit of a conditionary factor going into everything. Now, again, yeah, okay, yeah. So 8.8 million is the global rank. This will be over 10 million in the next 2 days. So if you're not minting there now, you're gonna not have any EAA. So, but again, in a 2-day fashion, that means every day people are not getting more Zen. So it's gonna be a flat base idea of Zen, based on the users coming after. So it's still bullish for people who are minting early, because now as people come behind you, it's based on global rank. You want a group of people to come behind you, not like the EAA where it's just one person can come and you get a little extra Zen. The AMP is a global concept, and this is tied into the global rank. And as more people join the global rank, the more Zen that's printed for everyone, because there's more people there, right? But then that's why the people who mint the longest, they're rewarded the most, because you basically delayed your gratification, and you've been collecting Zen in intervals of user adoption. So if you're at the bottom of the user adoption in Zen, you're actually winning. So I don't understand why nobody understands this shit, but it's mainly because they don't understand the way the global rank and the C rank and the AMP work. But that's why I'm bullish on DBzen, because the gas is so cheap, the amount of users could skyrocket. And it goes back to the concept that, like, I think Rosvin is trying to get people to mint Zen every day, and it makes no fucking sense. But it does make sense if DBzen is basically eating Zen and forcing people to mint. And that makes a lot of sense. Like, it makes more sense to plug in to Zen like that so that you're plugged into Ethereum and you don't need to be plugged into ETH. That's just the bonus. Like once Zen is appreciating in price because it's all burnt up, and then you have a Zen DXN pool, and now DXN is being pulled up with Zen that it's burning. The ETH is just a bonus, right? And that's kind of why I'm like, wow, that's just a bonus at that point. Ethereum is just a bonus. What is X1 chain gonna be like? They're gonna kill this, bro. They're eating these fucking chains of it. They're sucking their. I've come to suck your blood. Back to the vampire shit. Can someone fork Raz's meme coin to buy and burn DXN? You mean the Zenlon? I don't think they want to burn DXN though like that, because if it's really true that they're gonna come out with a blockchain to support their game Web3 arena, I don't think burning DXN is necessary. I feel like everyone's gonna want to hold it. Again, anything that DBzen builds on top of DXN is good for Zen, because now the lobby it's desirable. Right now the lobby isn't desirable, but if you are playing the DXN lobby, you're actually winning, because you're buying you're burning at the lowest gas. Like all these people burning at 9 that burned this past weekend at 9 and 10, they are the winners. Not you looking and saying they're stupid for burning it. Like they actually beat your ass because they got these tokens when the gas is at 9 and when life is forced upon the hand of Ethereum. Sir Ethereum, give me your hand. And we chop that bitch off because it's like 100 gwei, because it ain't going down. Can't stop the chain, right? I don't know. Some people probably have never felt that before. Have you ever been locked out of some shit because gas is so fucking high? That's around the corner. That's why it's like, if everything is going to shit in the real world, then expect gas to go up, because that's what's going to be affected, is Ethereum's gas trading all of the coins as people try to move into the best position through this, like, you know, final recession point of things. You know, and nobody wants to hear that shit, but I'm just keeping it real. I've been saying that. 15K from the Bitstamp chart. Oh, maybe I took it off already. No. This is moving extremely slow. Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah. 15.6. I feel like we need to wick down there. That'd be nice. Everything would be cheap. Ordinals. Right? Vampires coming out with ordinals. People are planning amongst the dump. And yeah, you always want to be ahead, bro. Being present is cool, but I think to be present is just to be aware. And sometimes if you're not aware, yeah, maybe you need to raise your presence in the present. Oh God, I feel the same way. Yeah, moves should be based on the future. So knowing that there's a lot of ordinal activity planned for the next 3 to 4 months, that's why I'm like, oh, Bitcoin is definitely going down, because it's going to help support that narrative over in ordinal land. Once you get down here, Satoshis are going to be really cheap. So people will be able to get into like all this stuff. Right? I'm still on my ordinals. I might try to get a vampire one. It's kind of expensive though. So I might not get the rarest one. Feel me? But I love the way that it's set up. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. They're attracting the Bitcoiners. They're not attracting, for purchases, they're attracting Bitcoiners. For ideology, they're attracting Zenians. Because it's better to have a Zen ideology on the bias basis of your distribution, and have the profit margins of a Bitcoin owner. That's what the fuck vampires is. Right? That's what a lot of people want. Like, I got these stupid bit pepes. These bitches ain't never gonna go off because they don't have the Zen ideology. behind them. Bitmaps, that's why bitmaps are doing well, because since it's based on blocks on Bitcoin, technically these are like the hardest pieces of Bitcoin ideology to acquire, because again, bitmaps came first, so now anything after is bitmap 2. Somebody should have did it first. You feel me? You should have did it first, motherfucker. Oh, you didn't do it first, you did it second? Oh, damn. 4/10 of a second off being first. It's the way it is. Tupac Shakur. But yeah, these bitmaps, I'm holding on to these. These are all 420 bitmaps. This one's like got 1 billion or something in it. But yeah, this world, it would be nice to see it take off. Again, yeah, you have VMPX is building. Got Buffy over here. Tap, Track. Just a lot of different stuff. And then again, we have Vampires. So it's continuously growing. And that's them hooking themselves up to Bitcoin. Right? You look at the ordinal space and just think of the same theory here, that the hyperstructure of cryptocurrency back to fiat is going to be Ethereum, Bitcoin, and then fiat. So if you want to become part of that hyperstructure, you need derivatives based on the outcome of your token. That's why Zen is hard, because it already has derivatives, tons, on different chains, and they all function just like Zen, and they're based on community. So I can go on and on and on about this shit, bro. What the fuck? How y'all feeling? I've been talking for like an hour about how great Zen is, but I'm supposed to be is dead, bro. Zen is fried. There was something I wanted to show. Does this have the burn already? This is why, though, I'm bullish on DBzen, because I think it would win the L2 race. Currently, I don't know another L2 that has what Coinbase has to offer. Coinbase is expanding regionally like crazy, so this blockchain is going to be very popular, and it's going to have a lot of liquidity. And Zen is going to do best on chains with a lot of liquidity. So 9 days since Genesis, and the liquidity already is showing that. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I gotta say. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, oh wow. How much ETH went into DBzen today? Oh, 3 ETH. Little bump up. And again, like, this is why DBzen at these prices, and we called this shit. Even though I got back in, just so I can be like, fuck it, I want some divs or something. Like, I just want to be part of it, because it doesn't matter if it's going down. It's about buying it when it goes down, not about calling it and then watching it. We started acquiring it. So I'm trying to figure out, now that we're in the range, what's next. But Rosvin and team, they've set the prediction up. I don't know, I hit it right on the head. They're coming out with some news on September 15th. So we've been looking at this range, though, for DXN. Again, if you want more high-level information on these charts, that's what the $10 tier is. That's where we call it the Dioshland 101 educational sessions, where we just build charts and we talk about possible outcomes. Yeah, but there's a lot of different things going on here. So now looking at DXN, what we're really looking at is this region. We knew that 162 was on the board because of this capitulation candle. So now we've had 3 on the daily. We had 3 dips under this. So you could say it's over, because now technically everyone should just unstake and just dump. I mean, it's oversold on the RSI. Why aren't you guys scared? What the fuck? Right? That's what it comes down to. It's like, how is there still 92% of the coin staked here? What the fuck? But let's get back to the utility. Why is this happening? Why is this nothing more than somebody with a lot of coins or something. I don't know. Manipulators, just like in the Zen world. There's always going to be people trying to get the price to do what they want it to do because they have some sort of mathematical range where they can see it going if they can just get a few people to buy it, right? That's what I'm trying to expose. Don't lose the hype. Now what could happen here, and this is what's fun, is if people do continue to just buy because they're like, we're not gonna fall into the hype. Like, I'm just stacking coins. I'm not jacking coins. Yeah, those people will keep the price going like up, and we'll be in this range for DBzen NFTs. So again, you're gonna probably need like 1,000 DXN to live a happy life over there. Oh yeah, and when you do DBzen NFTs, if you sell your DBzen NFT, it's and it has DXN in it, and it has Ethereum, like you didn't reclaim your rewards before you sell it, you give all that shit away. You like give away your position in the pool. So that's why I think we could see another idea of supply and demand come into factor in between now and 24 on DXN, because there could be some whales that use the DBzen NFTs as like collateral, and they just stake a bunch of DX into them and try to sell them to people. Which would just hold the price, because it would be like all this DXN is like staked and inside of these xeNFTs, and then the xeNFT is printing this person Ethereum, so they're winning. Yeah, man, DBzen NFTs is really bullish if you're paying attention. If you're not, you're like still confused on it. Hopefully, when it comes out, you'll be able to grasp it. I think once it's live, a lot of people will understand it. But right now, since it's just an idea and it's verbiage, yeah, people don't understand that shit. Rosman, they're like, what the fuck is going on, man? I bought this shit at $95. But yeah, nah, this is the buy range, bro. Wow, I can't believe it came all the way down here. And this like run right here on this look at this whale, bro. Whoever did this, wild. They were just like, no guys, you're tripping. What the fuck? No breakout. Nope. And this is the lobby. So what's happening in the lobby on DBzen on Ethereum is that the lobby is shrinking every day. So since the lobby is shrinking, now we're getting to a point where it's not profitable, and some people are burning, but they're not burning to win the pot, which is splitting or is making the rewards more diverse. And when you have diverse rewards, you have limited sell pressure because only so many people can try to wreck the price, right? And then most of these diverse players could be people actually trying to be in the pool, and they just scored. They're like, oh yeah, no one's mining right now. Gas is low at 9. I can burn 2.5 billion Zen right now and give 1,000 DXN before gas is 50 and Zen is back to $6,000 for two fucking billion. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe we really just don't get this shit. Like, but did you hear what I just said, bro? Like, that's why this is gonna be very bullish. That's why the divs used to be really good, because the gas was so high. Once you add in high gas on DBzen, it's a monster. It's based on chain clogging. So again, though, there is an exploit. Or not an exploit, but that's why DBzen has taught me about what's going on over there, or what's going on in the real DBzen system. There's no CBzen here yet. Yeah, so if you study DBzen on base, you'll be able to really understand DBzen on all networks. And then that's why it takes away from like, well, do I really want to get more Avalanche, or do I want to wait for Zen.game, which is a better, it's going to have better drip for sure than DBzen, until DBzen NFTs. So yeah, the drip on Zen game will probably be better than DBzen, to be honest. Where's it at though? Yeah, so 47 miners. And again, what we're looking at is these pool entries. This shit is crazy. 162 pool entries. Oh, I think I brought this account up. I wanted to see how they're burning the batches. Damn, we haven't even broken 1,000 holders on base yet. Yo, look at this person. 5. Wow. They must have set up a script to just do it. So this is the new world in DBzen, y'all. If you didn't know yet, now you know. People are botting the transactions, or they're botting the lobby with high pool entries so that they can save on gas fees. And since the gas fees are so low, like let's see right now, what does it cost to burn 5 billion or 5 million? This is on base, and this is a game. That's why I'm saying, man, Zen is so bullish now that I know how DBzen really works, because it's gonna burn all the Zen, and then you add in like a Jack coin mechanism, and it's gonna go dumb. And then you have Joe Blau working on like this non-custodial bank concept with Phoenix, bro. Like he's really gonna be Joe the banker before we fucking know it. 2 cents. I have some Zen to burn, so this is nothing. Yeah, buddy. What up, Frosty Dog? Man. My computer just decided to sometimes it wants to turn up, sometimes it just wants to turn down. All right, let me see this transaction here. And I've been burning like nonstop. I'm taking all my mints and on base, and it's going straight into DBzen. Because the theory on DBzen is you have to keep up with DBzen. So since these people are burning in rapid amounts, and they're also doing a lot of pool entries, this means that in order for you to participate with them, or to even get a good amount of coins, you're gonna need to bring in all of your Zen, and you're probably gonna have to buy the Zen. Like I bet if we look at this person's account on how they got the Zen, they probably bought it all. It's like, I can't change this to say in. Here it is. Transform ERC20. Let's look at it. Yo. Oh, Dio Schland dropping a gifted sub. Shout out to Mikey2 for picking that up. Yeah, the EAA is down to 1.2% over there. So you see here, look at this person had to buy the Zen that they're burning. And this is why I'm so bullish on DBzen, because this person has figured it out, and they're being a smarty pants. That's what I'm calling them, motherfuckers. Little smarty pants. Because now they're going to save on transaction cost, and they're going to burn a ton of Zen, and they're going to get a bunch of DXN so that they have the best position. Because it's about weight of burn, right? The fees are just a bonus, but when you add back in the burn weight, it proves that this is where the battle is. And these people now, they're going up against each other. So someone needs to drop in like a 60 wad, or my bad, like 6 billion. If they drop in like 6 billion, they would have the advantage, and then they would be able to get all the coins. So that's bullish for Zen, because it's like this thing is eating Zen. Like DBzen on CBzen, bro, this shit is eating it. I'm like, fuck, even I gotta get into this shit. Like, what the fuck? Even I got that. Yo, this is crazy. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to play this game, but I'm seeing this going. This is gonna happen on Zen, ETH, or DBzen ETH. People are gonna start just burning, and they're not gonna really care about the gas because they're gonna do small batches, and then they're gonna keep recycling their small batch over and over and over and over and over again until they're out of gas. And then that's how this game is gonna start being played. Because you'll see here, this is what's happening. The gas fee is only 6 cents. So this person is got 162. Let's do the math over here. Because now we can see how much gas they are actually spending. So we go to pool entries. And they're going up. So I probably can refresh this. Let's see where they are now. It's going down. DeOcean does not want to see us be successful, bro. What did Drake say? I just want to be successful. Yeah, man, this motherfucker is doing it up. So 169. $169 times $3. $3, bro. I wish Yosef would fix this so that it would be different. But I think what it is that when this UI was designed, no one was really hacking the pool entries. So now this is just representing the price. It's doing this value thing. But the value isn't what is it should count. It should count the transaction fee. Because the transaction fee is what actually is being sent to the contract. Right? Because you're going to get some of that back. Just not what was sent to the transaction fee. So it's a brilliant design. Now that I'm getting even more immersed in DBzen, I'm like, man, this shit is pretty brilliant. But it can look like a facade. Where you see this person with all these pool entries, and you're like, wow, they spent $521, but there's only $50 in the pool. And it's like, well, where'd that $520 go? It's like, oh no, actually, that person, they've spent $3, and they've burned $69 or $68 worth of Zen. And then they're going to get a DBzen reward that's worth $123 right now. So they're about to turn $3 into $123. So if you want to join this game too, you're going to have to buy some Zen because there ain't nobody printing billions right now. And again, this is why I'm like, yo, when the fuck are people going to wake the fuck up to how this system works? It's like in your face. Where am I at now? Secrets, brother. These aren't even, man. We gotta drop the secrets, because what it is that if more people knew this, then they could mint Zen and burn it. And it goes back to the thing I said in the very beginning. Like, I think Rosvin is trying to make it so that people have to burn every day, and that's actually a good way to build on top of Zen. If I was a real game theorist like Rosvin, now that I'm trying to understand his game, he's coming into the system telling us that he found out about Zen because it was bumping on the charts. And then within a few weeks, he wrote DBzen, right? With no game theory, but he's a game theorist. I don't buy it, bro. So I think he knew about Zen, knew what it had to offer, heard through the grapevine that, hey, this thing might actually be able to be built on top of, strategized a really, really good gas plan for a token, for supply and demand, and now we're like living through that strategy. So I do think this is all strategic, like even down to the price, making people like this could, for all we know, this could have been the damn team signaling like, yo, get the fuck out, we're about to dump this shit to $1.60 before we do phase 2, right? I mean, it's a fair launch, but the people who control the price are the market makers in the lobby. And yeah, there's a lot of different things that happened back in April and May. You just had to be there. And knowing this now, like with DBzen and how it's going to burn all the Zen, right? And they could drop a Jack coin. I say Jack should go on Zen. I say it should go over there. That's probably number 2. You should put Jack coin on a base and see what the chain reaction is of having a tax token traded with the meme impression that it can do a 10,000x because it's a meme on base. That actually sounds pretty cool. Iceman, you should, maybe I'll pop into a Spaces today. I'll just say that because the gas is so low over here. It's really cheap to do transactions, and you're using Ethereum, so you're getting more ETH that you can port back over to mainnet and use it over there, or you're basically just stacking ETH for the low ski. But yeah, man, pool transactions, bro. This is the future. This is the future. Man, we're just chilling today, though. Just chilling. I think a lot of people don't want to go to work tomorrow. Or maybe you're at work right now and you're just listening. Shout outs to you for working on a holiday. You're getting that time and a half. Unless you're not in America, then. And you're working today. Shout outs to you. You're fucking getting it. Make sure you get some Zen. So you can keep it 100. 100. Let me look at this burn record right here real quick. All right, so I'm number 29. I burned 65 today. That's not bad. I think I have some Zen coming out later too. Yeah, because yeah. So everybody's 10-day mints are about to start coming today because we're 9 days. So everyone that did a 10-day mint, we're getting ready to see all of the influx of Zen popping out. But this is what's great about the EAA going down on DBzen is that now we know that in the next 10 days, the most of the Zen that was released will be the bulk of Zen, of like today's inflation. And then yes, Zen is hyperinflating, but it's based on users adoption. So if DBzen takes a lull where not a lot of people are mining, then technically the supply slows down. So then if the supply slows down and the burn goes up on DXN until people come back and realize what the fuck is going on, there won't be a lot of coins for, just in circulation because everyone that's getting the coins are burning them. It's a really, really wild ass system that's happening over here right now. Average man, don't work hard. Working hard will make you above average. Shout outs to the young kings killing it and working. Yeah, facts, bro. Shout outs to everybody out there just putting in the work, whether it be mental work or blue collar work. You know what I'm saying? Get to it how you can. Because the people putting in the mental work over here, they're tripping. I'm like, damn, they are so good at this. Why are they so good at this? Let's look at this one, number 3. I mean, technically, you don't have to do small batches. You could do one large batch. I'm not too sure what the we'll find out right now, but I'm not too sure what the difference in gas is. Like, do you really save? I think this is slowing me down. Yeah, that is the one. It was that. You talking about Zen King? Yeah, so it's a holiday when you don't see Zen King in the chat. That motherfucker said, I'm not cryptoing today. No crypto today. I mean, it's Labor Day here in America, so a lot of cool shit going on outside. I hope you have a little barbecue or something, or whatever you're doing. I got a DJ tonight. I got to play for the souls. Make sure they have a good holiday season. So this person, let's see, actually, oh, okay, so actually it's not the 4 cents. So maybe I did the math wrong. Well, not on a so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, when you do it at face value, so the smaller the burn, think of your transaction fee is going to be like face value, but the larger the burn, right, then technically you're just burning it, so you're going to pay an upfront fee. And what they did in the DApp to try to attract high burning is, in the white paper it says the more batches you burn, the more you save on protocol fee. So technically yes, but when it comes to gas, do you save? Technically no. Ethereum, now that's different. Like, again, that's where it shows the proof in the pudding that if you are minting DBzen at 50 ETH or at 50 Gwei, you're minting much higher than anyone minting now at 31. Even at like anyone minting this past weekend at 9, like, they're fucking kicking ass. But now if you're minting at 30, you know, that's what I'm saying. You'll be in profit for your DXN when gas goes up and more people mint at a higher rate, and it pushes the price up because gas is going up, because the transaction fees are going up, because protocol fee is going up, because gas is going up. You see what I'm saying? So this $8 for 2 billion, right? They got back 0.02, so they spent 0.03, which is like $5. So they sent 8, they got back $3, and then they spent $5, right, to burn 2 billion. So 5, and then you see now that's why, like, you want to, if you do batches, you can batch up and spend less. But I guess, yeah, we'll see if this person passes this person and they spent more than $5, then they could have just spent $5. But yeah, that's the assumption. They're trying to catch gas on the low, so it's a lot of different factors here. I guess this person caught the lowest gas possible too. A lot of different factors. Gas does go up sometimes, so don't get it twisted. Hey, it's a party in the chat. It's a motherfucking party in the chat. But yeah, man, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Look at Jack Coin one more time. About to wrap up the holiday stream. Holiday season, aye. Let's throw an indicator on it. Yeah, it's got some room to dump there. Now, if you're rocking Jack Coin, you want it to dump. Can I please explain DBzen and LPs? I mean, but what do you want to know about them? What's confusing you about it that you still don't understand? You again. Kid Dog, what's up, bro? Swooped it. Whooped it. Shout outs to Yoshland for dropping that. Kid Dog whip getting that. Bro, it's a holiday. What up, Ordinal Revolution? I know, man. I'm still here. But Avi, what do you want to know about it? There's so much to explain about DBzen that technically, if you don't know anything about it, you probably should go learn about it. See everything, lols. Damn, bro, you're not set up. You're not gonna be ready for it, bro. You're not gonna be ready, bro. It's unexplainable. But when you go to DBzen, just click DBzen NFTs right here, and they have the light paper. But it's like unexplainable. The only things that you need to take away from this DBzen NFTs is the divs are better than regular DBzen. And that's because it's not based on gas. It's based on power. And power allows the divs to be better, because high power days means a lot of fucking divs. Low power days means not that many divs. And that's just like the blockchain. You could think as the blockchain right now, the gas is low power. It's very, very low resourced, because there's not a lot of activity and not a lot of believers, not a lot of people here in crypto right now. So gas is low activity. But when a lot of people show up, the power plant got to go back up. Gas goes up with it. And then that's when regular DBzen is seeing a lot of protocol fee. So to curve the power of the blockchain, they created DBzen NFTs, where now power is based on daily entry and how much DXN you're staking to your, xeNFT to obtain that power. So that's all you need to know, man. The question is, do you have any DXN? Because if not, then that's where you need to start. By not having any DXN, you're setting yourself up to not be able to have fun in DBzen. Yeah, you might lose your hourglass, bro. It's a new month. So right now, looking at Jack Coin, it's kind of catching a some sort of idea here. Now, what's crazy is that, again, this could be dumped at any moment, but it's a Zen community. So it'd be Zen on Zen action. You could go to their Telegram and be like, yo, which one of you guys hate each other? Because y'all dumping this shit. So you could try to figure that part out. But again, what I really, really like about this coin is that it has meme price appreciation built in. So if the only way it could take off and then dump, because that would be the idea for the meme. So this is still really good. This price speculation for Jack Coin is because of the burn, and some Zenians want to help the ecosystem, so they're trading it back and forth so that they can create a big burn. And they want the big burn because they'll be on this leaderboard, and there might be something else for the leaders. So these addresses, these are the ones that have burned the most Zen. Oh, they gotta fix the table a little bit. But yeah, if you want to be up here, they have a top 46. I've done 13 million. But yeah, this is this leaderboard. Who knows what they're gonna do with the leaderboard? So there's speculation behind this leaderboard. That makes any sense? YouTube should allow crypto membership purchases. Yeah, or YouTube should allow me to set up a bot so that maybe there's a gate somewhere else where I take crypto. Oh. What the fuck? My shit tripping today, bro. Uh-oh. Where the trip at? Damn, Dennis, we start talking about the way that YouTube should work, and they're about to take me out of here. Man, that's crazy. Yes, I got 300 DXN and around 20 billion Zen that's supposed to be fully matured in December. Ah, you're set, bro. What you gonna do with that shit? That's the real question. Yeah, everybody's memberships get capped at the beginning of the month. I think that's how they do it. Kind of wild. Damn YouTube. Yeah, you ain't gotta swoop it. How do I say this? Wednesday alpha streams for those that believe in the content. And then if you really believe in my content, then that's why you support the channel at a $10 membership. And that's kind of what I feel is like, if I'm getting $10 memberships, then at least I know people find this content valuable. But if I'm not, and everybody's just supporting the channel, doing a $2 membership because they just want to support the channel so that, we can go further in this Zen world for the everyday. I mean, I literally been streaming every single day since March. And I'm passionate about it because I'm passionate about crypto. And, you know, I don't give a fuck. Nobody has to show up to this shit. I just want to document my experience. And, yeah, you guys just happen to be here for the ride and get some insight on the way. So that's why we have the one insightful day for those that want it. So it's up to you. But I know some motherfuckers ain't got $2 or $10. They're literally living off of $1. Look at PulseChain. Look at PulseChain. I'm drinking some Blue Bottle coffee right now, and it's so damn good. But yeah, if this were to go up a leg, what I would say is that you missed your opportunity to trade it at lower prices with less coin. If it does decide to take off, because a lot of post OGs are here, that's what you'd want to do, is catch a dip. It actually makes sense catching dips on Jackcoin, because by catching the dip, you're gonna get your trade in so that you can get on the leaderboard. But if you're only trading at the highs, then you're getting less Jack coin, which is gonna affect how much your 1% is. So you want to make sure you're doing it now at these lower rates, because your 1% and your Jack coin is going to get you better burn ratio. So that's why I'm like, man, this is kind of different. This like whole burn mechanism here. Like, yeah, this is a meme, but like this meme actually buys back Zen and burns it. So it's a mindfuck. Do we lose xeNFTs if we DBzen and LP it? Well, yeah, once you wrap your xeNFT for DBzen and LPs, it's wrapped forever. And then the only way for the Zen to exit that DBzen and LP is through a penalty. And that helps you keep the power of that DBzen and LP, or you have to burn the Zen, and then you get the DXN back, but you burn all the Zen, and basically just you get rid of it. So it's either going to be burned or it's going to be penaltied. So whatever you wrap, you want to make sure that you're wrapping Zen that you want to throw away. You don't want to do Zen that you're saying to yourself you want liquefied, because liquefied Zen is not what you're going to get from this experience. Just be worried. This shit trying to move. Yeah, this brought this I'll hit it with a rocket ship. This brought back PulseChain, man. Actually, it's like you should be in the liquidity pool here. And there's a lot of people that believe in PulseChain. And we haven't yet reached that part in crypto where people are saying only follow coin market cap. That's coming soon. So take advantage of these moments in time where people still give attention to these shit coins. Because I've seen it in a real bull market. Nobody cares. No one's going to care about any of this shit. Only the ones that have a good backing. Damn, Avalanche is under $10 now. My God, this thing is going to 50 cents. I want to describe with crypto. Yeah, I wish I could just click a button. That'd be cool too. Yeah, maybe somebody needs to Zenify YouTube. That'd be cool. Oh shit. Diosland with the snipe. But joking with the snipe over Dennis. Almost Dennis. God damn. That's always funny seeing the snipe happen in the chat. Dennis. Gotta be quick. You gotta be quick with it. That's how it goes, bro. You be kicking back for too many seconds. Half a second. I warned you. Someone was fast. They click it. It's a game, bro. That'd be a cool DeFi game. I'm surprised we don't have games in chats yet. Wow, that's actually a great idea. I guess that's free bans for whoever the fuck can make it happen. We'll probably start seeing that soon, because everyone likes to hang out in the chat. So why not throw like a Tetris game in there? Make some little bet, little poker game. Ah. But yeah, oh, there it is right there. Diosland. Drop the membership. Will Dennis be able to grab it in time? He did. Round of applause. Let's fucking go. That's how you do it, bro. Had to do it on the holiday season. So welcome back, bro. Welcome back. I was fast enough. You made a move. Twitter fingers. Man, this is a real meme coin. That's crazy. I can't believe they did it though. Big ups to them. If you hold 200 billion XEN until the peak of the bull market, you'll be a millionaire. Probably. The way XEN is going, I mean, anybody that's involved in XEN today, I think has the opportunity to come out ahead more than your average crypto user. I think your average crypto user is a Xenian right now, regardless to what you see on YouTube. Like, I hate YouTube right now. Like, yo, YouTube crypto is dead. Shout out to everybody that's here with me, supporting the streams, hitting the like button, showing up daily to talk some real decentralized crypto. But I've been looking at YouTube lately because I'm like, okay, I need to take the channel to the next level. Maybe we'll start making some shorter video content going into September, just so that, you know, I can really drill home some of my theories. But yeah, I know that what's cool right now about my channel is that I'm low key, and I want to stay low key. I actually do not want to get too high key too fast, because I know that shit isn't what's gonna change the world, bruh. Where's it at? Oh, they have removed it. They're like, man, you've looked at too many crypto things. We know you don't care about it. Like, I know. Hey, bro, we're going down. You wanted to go down so bad. But yeah, look at this crypto thing. It's just like Ivan on Tech. You know, Crypto Insight. Like, look at these people. These people do not look like crypto people. I like this guy though. It's one of my favorite crypto channels. Crown Nose. Crypto Crown. Jesus. BitBoy. Drama. I do not care about this. I knew he was taking steroids. I knew it. I mean, I lift now, so it took me a whole year to get to my power. And now I see the news come out. Oh, because I saw him bench press like 300 pounds. I was like, how the fuck is BitBoy bench pressing 300 pounds? How? I just got to 200 pounds. Man. Fucking BitBoy. But yeah, you see the crypto content right now, it's not the best. So there's a lot of people who still aren't here right now, and they're not going to be here until the bull market starts. So we're building the channel out. You know, oh, this is, yeah, shout out to Ordinal Revolution. They doing their damn thing. If you want to follow anyone that has some really good discussion about Bitcoin ordinals, this is the channel for you. Ordinal Revolution. Shout out to Shizzy. But yeah, they have actually I've talked about XEN on their channel. So yeah, I mean, if you want somebody to talk about XEN, if you want a real Xenian on your channel, hit me up. I'll come through. I'll talk about it. Oh, maybe they moved it to the other channel. Oh yeah, this is new channel. I don't have the bell on this one. Yeah, this is the other channel. They must have the older one. But yeah, you want to follow this channel if you're on that hype. Win, bruh. Hey, we just go down. We got Cohen 92. I don't think XEN's gonna go down anymore, man. I'm seeing something already happen. I talked about this range a lot on the RSI, and it's already pulled back to it. That's usually this. That's been a signal that it's getting ready to move beyond it. So far on the RSI, when we get to this 10 level, on all charts, it's typically where we have a giant move. Like this level here was like a 10 on the hourly or the 4 hour. So yeah, man, I'm keeping my eye right here. I have Crypto Parfetta's suggestion, the CCI, which is another indexer of strength, just like the RSI, but it just kind of shows like a different angle of the supply and demand. And that's why you see just like pretty much where things bottom out, and then you can see the energy going into like a nice move. So we are at that same idea. We've been down here for a while compared to the first time that we had a giant move. So yeah, going down further, it's still a little bit of a, I'm waiting to see what happens. But we do have a whole fucking channel to fill, so don't get it twisted. And again, I just want to see us do this. This little 200. Little 200%. But yeah, I think we could get up and test this 200 on the daily, and that would bring us to an area of resistance and support that I would love to see Zen reach and get rejected, and then come back and finish this channel. Damn, why is my computer so slow? It might be time. It might be that time. But yeah, October 8th. Jesus. Maybe I got too many tabs up. Hold up. Let's close some of these tabs. So I want to finish my thought here. I can't be having this skippers. Shit's getting better. Oh, shit's getting better. Alright, I think it's better. Alright. I've been having too many tabs. But yeah, this is what I want to see. I want to see Zen come up and get rejected off of this green line. And then come back down and actually go bearish after the XEN lobby. I would prefer this move because it would show that we have a lot of good support, and that this level that I've drawn here, which is a 50% pullback from the current resistance area. So that's why it's on the table, is because again, Zen tends to pull back 50% because the traders can make money on the way down. So they'll swing this bitch 50% down. That's what's swinging us down. It's not the fact that a bunch of miners are selling. It's the fact that we have a lot of flash bots, and we have a lot of activity of other traders, and they're keeping themselves here because they're making some gains. So they're getting exhausted. Traders are getting exhausted because there's not enough Zen re-entering the platform, and you need Zen in order for it to make sense. So if people keep burning Zen and not selling it back into the pool, like we still haven't hit 1 trillion Zen in the ETH pool, and minting is down, right? There's less minters, which means there's less Zen being made every day, which means that there's less opportunity for a fucking trillion to get in here because people are still burning it. And then with XN lobby coming on the way, dog, what you talking about? Zen world. But yeah, what I would prefer to see again is a strong move, and then a strong move down, and then we start to move up as we get closer to XN. It will let me also know that the community learned a lot of information about how everything is going to work. So we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to go much lower. And again, another piece of my thesis here is because DBzen is working so well that it's showing you what ETH Zen could be if Zenians burn Zen and Zenians had the gas fee to keep going, right? But that gas fee is what keeps the price up. So it's pretty crazy. Zen love. What I prefer to see, we're going down until I buy, and then we're going up. Of course, bro. That's why you always wanted to go down, dog. You're trying to shake people out in the chat. Dioshlan is here to shake you out. He's like, can you handle it? Can't you handle it? Can't you handle it? Who in the hell is in my DMs? But yeah, DBzen again. It's already having that effect. I pulled my liquidity because I wanted to burn some of the Zen, so maybe I'll add some liquidity when I have some of these 10-day mints ending this week. We'll get back to adding the LP because yeah, this is going up. I still mint every night for 10 more months. Keep minting. 10 months. We minting Zen it forever. I'm gonna have a mint bot that's just gonna keep running after 8 years. Who knows what's gonna happen then? I have like ideas in my head of what the future could hold, and I just see crypto all over the place. Like one idea I have is like when AI cars need upgrades. Like it's like if you're, it's like you need to do research. What better research than with your users, right? It's like imagine if Tesla had a Tesla coin and you could like opt in to do research with your car to help them make their AI model stronger. Oh yeah, oh my god, I haven't even talked about that shit. We just been so caught up on how dope Zen is. Yo, Zen is getting ready to come out with the Chat GTP. Chat or with Zen GPT is on the way. Jack Levin literally showed that is coming. Mind blown. Oh, right here. This nigga, what the fuck? That shit scared the hell out of me. Why is my computer so slow? Damn, you really like Phantom. Phantom's dope though. You can't rule him out. That's how I've been saying it. I can't rule out any of these L1s because they could bounce back. I'm just aiming for the peakable sell and then I'm out. Yeah, you could do that trade too. I like what Joe Blah was saying over the weekend, that Zen is going to be a way for people to build identity. And I already feel that. Like I stream Monday through Friday and all I talk about is Zen. So technically it's the identity of my channel. And it's a social currency. So who's to say this social currency won't outlast us as humans being alive? But yeah, you could sell the top. Like I'm definitely going to be taking profit when this shit is running. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Maybe hide out in Oregon coast. It's beautiful out here. I don't know where I'm going to hide. I don't feel like I'm going to have to hide though. Because again, I would probably be like trying to make sure that Zen keeps its value. Similar to how Bitcoiners want Satoshi's vision to be alive in Bitcoin, I'm going to always want first principles to be alive in Zen. So you might be seeing me forever. Because we got to keep it alive. And this is just the beginning stages. Imagine again, XEN Zen with the same effect that DBzen is going through with an even more disciplined user because it's all the Zenians on the blockchain. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, look at this, man. What the fuck is happening here? Bruh is hiding in his jacuzzi on top of the Central Park Tower when we zillionaires. Yeah, we were talking about that shit, huh? But again, bro, I told you, man, I don't like towers, bro. Being in a building like super high from the floor, bro, like that's a long way down. Shit go wrong. That shit go wrong. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's gonna be probably a slow day today because it's a holiday. So you know, be on the lookout. I would say keep your eye on DBzen. DBzen still is giving me really good vibes, and on the RSI right now, it's looking like it's ready to do something nice. Now, the rest of the Zens out there, keep doing you, keep supporting your community, keep supporting your native coin, keep the vision alive. That's why shout outs Jack Coin for bringing back PulseChain. It's got a pulse again. It's got a reason to own, a reason to be part of it again. And I think Zen is gonna be right there with it soon enough. DXN, small batch burning, that is the future. If you're still confused on why people are burning here, small batch burning. If there's anything you take away from today's stream, small batch burning. Zillionaires. The zillionaires are in the house. Hey, I ain't gonna live in a tower where I gotta walk around in pajamas with a fucking parachute on my back just in case shit go wrong. That's too much fear. That's too much fear. Not enough beer, bro. Nah, but hey, shout out to everybody that was here in the chat today. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Zen content of how the world is rotating. Hopefully things get a little bit better. If you're watching this on the flip side, thanks for staying all the way through to the end of the stream. Make sure you hit the like button, share out the content if you find it valuable. And yeah, join the community, hit the community tab, be part of the alpha streams on Wednesdays where we really break it down. If you've been trying to understand the Zen ecosystem, you can come in with some questions personally with a smaller group of people and yeah, chat it out. I guess we also have the Telegram. Here, I'll put the Telegram in the vibes. But yeah, you can also join the Telegram if you want to find yourself getting a little bit more exposure to Zen on a daily idea. We have a Zen World Telegram where there's a lot of Zenians that understand every aspect. I haven't been on Telegram though for a minute. My mind has been on Zen, so I haven't had a chance to get into the mix. God damn, why is my computer so slow? I hate you, computer. I hate you. No, I love you, computer. Work better. I love you. I love you. That's funny. It's like when your computer's tripping or like your car's tripping and you're like, I hate you, car. And you're like, oh wait, no wait, I love you, car. But yeah, join the Zen World Telegram. Just dropped it in the chat. Yeah. Thanks y'all for being here though. Dr. Claus, Jimmy, Ken Dog, Zen Enthusiast, of course my G, Dioslan. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Be safe out there. If whatever you do, you know what I'm saying. If you're going to a barbecue, or you're going to hang out with some friends, be safe. All right, it's a different 2023 Labor Day. It's hot as fuck, at least here in New York, so probably hot where you are too. And drink a lot of water and stretch it out if you're gonna go for a run. Stretch it out. Peace.